Just because I made that mistake.
For whom do I wield this blade?
Yeah. Once you have a few good starting points, it gets a lot easier. You get an idea of how, like, the data's structured at that point. You get a better understanding of how to look for things. It's really just starting out, I think. That's usually the hardest part of reverse engineering addresses and whatnot. Oh my god, that was so sloppy.
It's a good day for battle.
Yes, that was the biggest challenge with this one, actually. Because, for example, we found a really good time. We found like a really good indicator for credits. So it's like, oh, that's perfect. But we don't end on credits. We end on the last cutscene skip before credits. There was nothing good for that. We have to watch the progress bar. And starting point is, honestly, I still don't know how the hell the starting point works. But it's a bit finicky too. It doesn't quite work as well as it should for Therion. Therion's like a little bit delayed by like a quarter of a second. It's weird. Hey, we got it. I mean, as accurate as possible, but like, I'd say sub 100 would be... Sub 100 MS would be like kind of worst acceptable, in my opinion. And it's really up to the community. Alright, I'm gonna go for the idea that I had.
Now, out of my way. Victory shut.
Alright, well, good luck with the search. I hope you find something. Yeah, Obi is really good. She's like by far the best one. And then the other characters, I feel like there's like a sub 50 millisecond delay. Barely noticeable within human error. But Therion, for some reason, is like notably slower. It's weird. Yeah, maybe. Might be something like that. Alright. Oh, there's no way I make this, huh? Alright, I don't believe in the light S skip anymore. I guess I just got lucky in that previous attempt. Well, to be fair, this is unlucky. That's a very early battle. If I get like here, it's pretty makeable.
Let us fight with honor. Now. The battle is truly joined.
The character highlighted address is also a little bit finicky. Like, it doesn't always point, the pointer doesn't always point to the right thing. So maybe there's something better for that too, but, I mean, it's good enough. It works for what it's supposed to do. I think it's the start that needs work.
I will cut you down. The thrill of the fight.
And this gold should be kind of like unbeatable almost. For that sub-split because I skipped the light S. Alright, hopefully I get one battle here. I do need to pick up the fire S now because I memed and skipped the light S. That's really good. Very good chance I make it.
Day for battle.
Dude, I hate getting ambushed in here. It's so bad. Because now I have to heal no matter what. Especially if I'm getting the fire S, because then I need to heal near the end and hope I don't get a battle right after I heal. Olberic, I swear to God, if you turn around again.
I will not fail. The battle is
I need to switch controllers for this game. I might use a different controller for the next run. This is getting really annoying with him turning all the time. I think it might be the controller I'm using. Also, you save an input here, foggers.
the battle is true. Have a taste of victory.
If I can get ambushed there, then I could actually gold Gaston. Like my gold's at 537, I think, or something. Oh no, I think I improved it. And yeah, that's what gave me the idea. Save the input. No crits.
How about this?
Huh.
Victory.
The feel when you're too fast feels bad, man. Yeah, I could use a PS4 controller. That'd probably avoid the analog issues, but I don't really like the PS4 controller. I don't know the PS5 controller. Hey, Morningcraft, thank you for the good luck. Not that fast, actually. Pretty slow, even. Nah, Ambush wasn't what made that slow. I'm surprised that was so sluggish. Hello? Nintendo 64 controller would actually work for this game. I don't know if it'd be fun or good, but you could probably get away with using one. And I disagree with you. The Nintendo 64 controller design is just like, what the fuck?
Let us fight with honor.
Yeah, it's a little bit different from like standard, but it's it checks like game state for that. You can technically do progress bar there, but I think this is better. It's like it's less finicky, and you could technically mash through the cutscene and it would still work properly. Yeah, there's all main stories where you finish all 8 main characters' stories. In Goldera, you also finish all main character stories. That's a requirement. And there's all side stories, which finishes all stories in the game, main and side, because the side story requires all main stories, aka Goldera.
Victory shall be mine.
So there's 3 categories: 2 that finish all main stories, and 1 that finishes all like everything. I was about to say this run's pace is awful, and then I'm not gonna get it anyway, am I? Wow, we actually did.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, Wildsport, game had a good time. We found the cat. Also, I got a treated PB the run before with JP voices and like fucking around the splits. Pure of Heart Kitty, and I killed it. I'm about to be cursed.
Let us fight with honor. The battle
Can
is
Olberic
truly
level
joy.
14 run from one birdie bird? Yes, he can. The last time I had a real cat, I had like the worst walk ever. He failed everything. And he was level 14. It was so triggering.
Fight with honor. The... Have at you.
Yep. The run wasn't great, even. Like, it was nothing special, but I got 6-turn Warner, so. And nothing bad happened. By the way, check out that auto-splitting action. Look at that Ripple Tide tag. Easy. I have like 50 splits in my run now, because I'm testing the auto-splitter. It's like more than one split per minute, probably.
Have at you.
Alright, that's probably a little bit off, but I have a ton. Yeah, only 50. I could add some more.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined.
That's not enough. I could add more splits.
Let us fight with
I actually saw a real cat in the last run too. I mean, at some point that might be something we can do. I don't have it set up for that yet, but I might end up adding like the option to split on like all the connection screens too. But yeah, last run's kitty got away for us. This run's kitty we got.
fight with honor. Have at you.
I mean, I was bad at GoldenEye. I never even played it until I was like an adult pretty much, and I still sucked at it. That game is painful, to say the least. I agree. I'm not complaining. I'm saying I'm getting lucky. Like, I've had complete draughts on Kates normally. In fact, that's been my experience for like the last week or so. And I got 2 in 2 runs. I'm very happy.
Let us fight with honor.
I'm a little bit annoyed because I am rustier. I haven't like touched this game outside of auto splitter things since like Wednesday or Tuesday or something. Since my last stream, pretty much. So my muscle memory isn't as sharp, but happy to have real runs going. And we did one before this, so I am warmed up. I still haven't played FF7 Remake. I'll have to play it first. Hey, look at that, we're 32 seconds ahead. Actually, it does surprise me. I didn't think we'd have this much of a lead here. 15%, 15 car percent? Is that like an FF8 thing? If it's owning 15 cars in Nair in real life, I'll probably have to reset that one. A lot. Too much RNG required. I was hoping it was the car one. I was already thinking of strats. How many do cheap cars count? Can I just count some? Can I buy stuff from the junkyard? Would have been interesting, the route. Lost point 2 in purgation. My movement could have been better. Or my menu. Or my warp. You can obsess about your splits so easily now. Oh, good luck with that. 9, from what I've heard, is pain, pretty much. Like, one of the FF13 runners named what he considered the worst split in the run, literally FF9. To tell you a lot, or tells you a lot about what FF9's like to run. I wonder if he still has that split. He hasn't done that FF13 run in a while. I'm talking about Zwanzik, if anyone knows them. But his Chapter 4 split was literally FF9. And the thing is, I think he got a lot better at Chapter 4 recently, because he actually went and practiced it. With, like, got a few tips from me and Kaya, and, like, his Chapter 4s have gotten a lot better. I wonder if it's still literally FF9 for him. Oh, 15 car percent, okay. I see, I see. I still haven't played FF15 too. I haven't played FF15 also. I don't think there is an FF15 too. I played the mobile version a little bit, like for like half an hour or an hour, because a friend of mine worked on that game, so I wanted to try it out. I never got into it. And I never owned it on any, like, real console or platform. I'm terribly interested in it, though. This movement was so shit. That was early. Braking. Well, turn order was bad. Braking's not bad there.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, I should lose time on this split, because if I remember correctly, I got no battles on this walk last time. Oh no, I think I had one. I could add attack boulder fall split too, if I wanted to. It's like, even the Hunter Shrine's overkill, I just want to test it. All I really need here is like tag Victor's Hollow, add like Scholar. Even tag Victor's Hollow I don't really need. If nothing happens in Trust of 1. Like, honestly, I don't need any of these splits, let's be real. I just have them here right now because I can. Alright. Oh, it's a working battle. I didn't see that coming. Alright, I lose time here. I don't think this guy has a sword weakness, right? It's like dagger. I don't know if he. I don't know if I can hit him with something. Staff? Maybe? Alright, please no cursed. Thunder Shrine glitch. Alright, good. I love the timing on this split. So nice. Feels like a very natural point to split anyway. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that time loss actually. My lead is gone. Rest in peace, lead.
Boy, no.
I might change how we have splits for like a character joining you. I think I might change the implementation on that because we track their HP right now, and when their HP jumps from 0 to like greater than 0. Well, it's a specific amount actually, I think, the full HP. I think it splits, but we should be able to do this with character story progress. And that way we don't have to track more values.
Have at you.
We can get rid of the character HP stuff in Auto Splitter. Yeah. I just need to see the time. Like, we'd have to find the progress values. That was too early, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was very early on. It'd be really easy to do, and it would work better for Chapter 1 too, because, for example, if I'm doing Olberic and I have Olberic's, like, join checked, it'll basically auto-split when the run starts, but with progress it won't do that. Go for it. We're using GitHub properly now, let's go. I even submitted PRs today. Totally not because I couldn't push the main branch for whatever reason. It's because I wanted to do it properly.
Now then, have a taste of this.
Still haven't gotten that fixed, by the way.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, look at that, 0.4 second gold. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Like, I tried fetching and pulling and all that stuff, and no luck. I think it had something to do with the tags that broke it. What was weird is, like, even cloning a fresh repo, I couldn't do it. I couldn't push the main anymore. I'll read what you put there in a second. I gotta move. I mean, we already had a... I don't know which one you're talking about. But we had at some point an image auto-splitter. It was actually released really early into Octopath's life. It was for Switch. But those things are always just finicky, and it's always more annoying to, like, make splits for it. Like, it's viable, sure, you can make it work, but it's not better than doing memory stuff. Unless you're doing it for a console. Like, you need that kind of thing for console splits. You can't use, like, live split auto-splitter for console. Oh, actually, I think they have some support for, like, image video auto-splitter now in live split. So I guess you could still use that. I just, like... It would still have the tediousness of having to, like, get images for everything you need to split on. You would need, like, a match percentage. all this complicated stuff when it comes to images. Well, like, you do it right, accuracy could even be better than what we have. Well, what we're currently using, like, I mean, you can make our stuff even more accurate too, in theory. It's like, it's all about the implementation. Hey Dahlia, how are you? GG on your Olberic run. Sadly, I missed it. I was watching a bit, and you never found a Kate, and then I fell asleep. Nice. If you're gonna try it in glitched, let me know how it goes. I have no idea how it'll work with glitch runs. And it's not just my auto-splitter. Super Famicom did, I'd say, most of the work on it. Right, 0.6. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But like, I don't know if the other triggers will work for glitched as well. I mean, I hope it does. But like, with how we read memory and stuff, I don't know what's gonna happen with the glitch runs. I mean, that's kind of what the existing image auto splitters do, except minus the machine learning. To my knowledge, maybe the use of machine learning. But yeah, that implementation could work. It's a perfectly valid implementation. It's just harder. In my opinion. Like, generally a bit less accurate. Because, like, how about this? Our next boss is Heathcot. Before we fight Heathcot, I generally take a battle in Ramus Manor, and Farion generally levels up off it. So, like, on the result screen on Heathcot, Farion will be, like, level 2, I think, before he levels up. But, if I decide to cut out the Ramus Manor battle, then he'll be level 1 at the start. And that's already different, like, if you're using an image plus result screen, that already presents an issue. That's why I never really liked the image auto splitters, because like every little route change is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, the reset button you would definitely have to disable. 100% for sure. I'm just not sure even the other stuff will work properly. Okay, why did my input not work there? That was weird. But by all means, try it out. It'd be good to know if it works or not. I've never done a glitch run myself or looked at like glitched values, so I've never looked at like what the glitched values are with like cheat engine or anything. I don't know if it'll match up to like what we look for with the auto splitter. It could just be all over the place, or maybe it works properly. I have no idea. Maybe some things work and other things don't. That's my bet. I think some things will work fine and other things won't work at all.
It's a good day for battle. The battle is truly joined.
Yeah, this is actually a real run. I got a kitty. My last run had a K2, but I didn't get the kill. This run, I got the kill. Look how stable this part is. Assuming no bullshit battles, it's like the time doesn't fluctuate at all. Yeah, I should only split. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Just give it a shot, see how it goes, and then report back. And maybe if, like, it's reasonable, we can try to tweak it. To support glitch runs too. Thank you for the luck. I will need it. My last run was, like, solid. Honestly, it was pretty damn good. I think the weaker part of the run was exploration, which we're kind of done with already. So, no real time save there. I got the best 6-turn Warner. That saved me a lot of time. That's why it's a 53. And my chapter 2 fights, there's time save on Gustav, really. And besides that, it's pretty good too. I have some time save here too, because I messed up the Ramus Manor fight. Outside of those things, I don't really have too much time save in the run later on. I think going 9-turn Warner automatically... Well, I mean, I can still get real world record. I can't beat these splits.
Out of my way. Take this.
Weird fight.
No.
Olberic last. Take W.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, I had a 4-turn here in the last run because I fucked up the fight. I thought they were guard 1s, so I did Lightning Blast, but they were guard 2s. It's like those guys.
Let's get this over with.
My turn now. Try this on for size.
Good turn order here, actually. It's better to have Olberic last here because he has one more input items.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Look at that, time save. But we don't have much left from here. Maybe I do. I do think there's time save in the run, but I think most of it's like earlier is the issue. Only other time save that I can think of in my run right now that's like notable is Gustav. But we'll see as we go along. Maybe there's more than I thought. I'm saving time everywhere, probably with English voices too, because the last run I did JP voices because I forgot to change it back. Character story endings. Don't use the chapter 4 ends in like individual chapters. I saw that coming. Really early too.
Out of my way.
Alright, nice. Yeah, use character story endings and only check the character that you're... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter for single story runs. You can have them all checked. For like for half game categories or full game categories, make sure you check only the one that's gonna give you the credits. The ones in the chapter 4 end and like each character's like individual story. That one's like more for full game categories. It was splits like after credits would happen pretty much. Like it'd be on the fin screen.
Open for business.
Out of my way. Take this.
Alright, well, lost like 7 seconds on the battle, but otherwise this has been a good walk so far. I don't know. I think most people play windowed, but maybe some people play full screen. But yeah, feel free to give it a shot. Can't hurt. If you want some existing resources, Dahlia made a image auto splitter a long time ago. You can maybe get some stuff from that.
It's a good day for battle. The battle is truly have a taste of pain. With each battle, I grow
Like, it'll be good for Switch runners to have that. Oh, is that necessary? Oh yeah, because, yeah, you still do buffer glitch. Honestly, a lot more runs are using the buffer glitch now than before. Quadra's Ferion route uses buffer glitch. Olberic obviously uses buffer glitch. I think the new Hana route uses buffer glitch as well, right? For Master Spear and Dagger. It used to be just kind of like Olberic only, but now we're using it more and more. And the windowed is way better for that. Because you could just do the glitch by dragging around the window a bit. Yeah, I know Olberic as always, although there's been routes that didn't use it. Just because some people couldn't do it. And like with PC, we couldn't do the buffer glitch right away until we found a way to do it. So there has been non-buffer glitch routes. But for the most part, Olberic has been like the one primary user of it. Everybody else is just kind of like very rarely some routes. I moved part of my window off screen. I have to fix that. I mean, we still have one more to do though. I lost time there? I thought I'd save time. I thought that was a good buffer glitch. Dang it. I guess maybe it was good last time too. Some of it wasn't quite as nice as the last runs. Alright, time for some bad screens. I'm still not gonna do it the safe way. I don't care. We'll get punished for it because it's a real cat run, but I'm still doing it the fast way. And you get tighter around the bends there. What else? Ah! My movement was bad. Got stuck twice. Lost 2.5 whole seconds in there. My movement's not very sharp today so far. Yeah. Okay, we need to fix that up there. Let's focus more on the movement. Movement optimized, Viper Dagger. Jobs. Anyway, it's kind of bad at the end. The equipment items was good, but jobs and skills was a bit bad.
Let us fight with honor. No.
Alright. Nice. Olberic is first on turn that matters. I save one attack here.
Watch my blade dance. The thrill of the fight.
I could probably add like triggers for these challenges too, but they're kind of annoying because there's 2 of them and you can do them in either order. It could definitely be done though. I think what it does in these situations is digit 1 is set to 5 when you've done one of them.
No.
Yeah, that's normal. Unless you take an extra fight, you basically never level up here there. Unless you got the like the 3 Sentinel fight. Or maybe the 2 Sentinel fight with a break would work.
Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Maybe 2 Sentinel fight just works anyway, actually. I should double check that. I think 2 Sentinel fight should work. Funnily enough, I don't remember ever seeing a 2 Sentinel fight. I've seen the 3 Sentinel fight multiple times, but... No, it's all good. It's actually surprising that you caught that. I don't think most people notice that sort of thing.
I will not.
If I know I'm gonna level there, I could actually save time by skipping a SP heal. So that's something I look out for, always.
The battle is.
My
I see.
I wanted to be able to be careful with my cursor there. Just had a feeling it'd be messed up.
Victory
That was
shall
good.
be mine. Have a taste
Nice,
of
good turn order. And this split is inaccurate. This one split before when I entered the palace, not when I exited the palace. Oh, like the gold. Anyway. This is accurate. Why did I lose 9 seconds? Yeah, sure.
I will not fail.
Don't love this. My turn order turn 2 is really nice though. Okay, you know what? Actually, what I can do here.
Now then,
Here, just grape him.
use this.
And now we're safe. Alright, trust the Palm Master yourself. I got really good turn 2 turn order.
My turn.
Alright, Palm Master yourself. This is why I don't want to commit to doing Hunter Break here. I can do this sometimes. Like I even had time to throw Grape here, and I still get a clean 2 turn.
Time to
It's really lucky turn order, pretty much. Oh, no ice M drop. Okay, I'm gonna buy at least 1 M stone now. I'm gonna have to buy both back. Oh, no, not ready. Not ready. So annoying when I get input drops and it kind of like throws off my whole rhythm. I don't know if it's input drops, maybe that's not the right word for it, but like I press something and it doesn't go through, and it's like throws off the rhythm completely of the menu. Alright, nice, we're safe. It's even a good fight. Trust the first, by the way, speed kick W. This is like the situation where I think 4 characters worse on this fight. But this is like rare, you know. This is like this sort of thing should not happen in theory.
Take this.
Have at you. Have a
No
taste
dukes.
of pain.
But I only have the Shadow M's and Windels.
I appreciate it. Really.
Now then, ice thundercall. Victory shall.
I see.
I should have saved time here, but because I forgot the menu, almost forgot the menu, I might not. My fight was better because I didn't tank 2 added attacks.
try.
Still no dupes. So I have 1 Shadow M.
Time to close up shop.
Looks like I'll save a tiny bit. 5 seconds. Alright, here I have more time saved. If I get a good fight. Please not Olberic first. Preferably Therion first.
I will not fail.
Therion first is just insta good fight. Fuck's sake.
The battle
What's the turn order like? It's shit. I have to 2 turn again. Fuck's sake, man. Or,
Stop right there.
not 2 turn, 4 turn.
No, I think not.
I wish I could 2 turn this. I got the bad fight again.
What to do?
Like, I swear, Olberic is faster than Therion here like 99% of the time for no reason. So frustrating.
Victory shall.
Alright, give me a 4 hit at least so I can skip a Rain of Arrows. Or that. That works too, I guess.
I see.
It should be a little bit faster than the last one, but not by much.
I appreciate it.
Basically skip the Rain of Arrows, flip and defend instead. Yeah, it is what it is. But like, I think Fahrenheit's still supposed to be a little bit faster. You spike shield. Okay, money should be good off of that at least. I have no issues buying a lot of M stones. Alright, I lose time here because I have to do double purchase. I can buy everything though, because I got double spike shield drop. My last run I didn't have to buy anything because I got an ISM. But yeah, that's what I always hear think about the Forbidden Blade. I wish I could remove it sometimes. The speed actually messes up a lot of stuff. That's the biggest thing, probably, the Gustav fight. But there's other stuff too that I can't remember off the top of my head, like Archibald, actually. Archibald, Forbidden Blade, speed plus bad turn order is death. You want Victorino, you want Fahrenheit first on Victorino 2. And Olberic goes first sometimes. That one is usually in this big of a deal, but you can get unlucky sometimes that it can bite you. So, you know, just don't get unlucky.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shut death by a thousand cuts.
Nice. Should be able to skip the cross strike.
Out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, it's not enough of an issue for me there. And I use cross strike a lot for damage. So yeah, that's the big issue for me. If I use Spearhead for damage, I miss a lot of ranges. Oh, I should maybe re-examine that now, because I changed the fights a lot since that wasn't a thing. Archibald I definitely miss. Archibald I miss for sure, if I don't have cross strike. Oh, that must be nice for chapter 1. Yeah, I definitely miss Archibald. Oh, hold on, let me worry about my fights here. This is not good. Oh no, it's fine. As long as I don't get hideously unlucky.
Out of my way.
I want my Shadow Limb.
Take this. Where's the nearest tavern?
Oh, slower this time. And I had a better fight on the guy too.
Out of my way.
What now?
Take this.
Don't you hold strong? Nice.
Here I go.
Fire M. I'll save the win. Slightly more useful. I've gotten 0 dupes this run. Like, actually 0.
The thrill of the fight.
I'm bad. Please pick up the chest, Olberic. Yes, that many. Alright. Well, I can actually make up that time loss from walking past that chest if I get a better Lizard King. Basically ferry on first turn 2. Which doesn't happen as often as it should as well. But the problem is, if I don't do sell on Red Hat, I can't, like, I lose a minute automatically in Chapter 4. Because I won't, well, unless I get very lucky, I can't go for, 6-turn Warner, and I don't think I even will go for it unless I see a free turn early and like the good luck. Pop L. I do need to leg hold.
My turn now. Stop right there.
Look at his speed, by the way. Therion freaking blast on turn 1 and first turn 2. I mean, this is fine for me. I don't care about turn 1 order, and I want him first turn 2. Nice. Let's go. This is really good. That didn't get the attack. That saves you a lot of time, actually.
I appreciate it. Really.
Watch my blade dance.
Yeah, there's a gold now, even with that mistake.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I mean, to be fair, this gold's literally just last run. Because these are, like, basically new splits. Alright. Jumps. And Scholar, and Lightning Blast. Could have been faster. But cleaner than last time.
I will not fail. Have at it. The battle.
Nice good turn order here. I always I hate going for bets with Olberic. It like my muscle memory is so bad because I have to press 2 down or 2 up instead of 1 down, 1 up. So I'm always really slow with that menu. Alright. I can definitely afford to buy an item. I got double spike shield drop. Do I want to buy? Yeah, I'll buy 1 item. What's gonna suck is if I don't get a 80% Thunder M drop, I'm gonna have to go backtrack for the Thunder M. Oh, actually, no, not really. That's probably not necessary. Take that back. Nice discount. I don't think it does anything. Alright, let's see if the red hat split works this time. I think I fixed it. Oh. Sadly, we have to go for the 1 stone fight. We don't even have the option of going for the 2. Don't laugh at me. There's probably more of those in the freaking round in auto splitter code. This is a very good turn order so far. If I'm... Aw. That was almost perfect. That doesn't matter. Even if I buff him from there, it's safe. Alright, ice. What do I have left? Wind. It should be 2 up. No dupe. I can't get 6 turn warner unless I get like some ridiculously fight. Dude, it still didn't split. What the hell? I'm gonna have to look at that again. Well, I haven't pushed my changes yet, but yeah, feel free. Jumps. I would not be too surprised if it's just me being stupid. Like this. There we go. And like, maybe not updating... No, I updated the ASL file. That can't be it. I'll check it with save after this run. I'm sure it's something dumb. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure it's something dumb. I'll confirm it works this time, though. After I fix it. No, I know. It's just... It's something dumb. I get what you're saying. That's what it is. And like I said, it was something dumb. Oh, 2. Hello, please. Yeah, if I can get the double spike shield drops, it would have been a little bit tight. I would have still had enough, but I'd have to sell the Olive L and like my crit L and maybe some small weapons. But yeah, sadly we're gonna lose at least like a minute here. Maybe if I go really fast, this can maybe sub 54. Do I have a Thunder M? I have a Wind M. That is noteworthy. I basically need 2 free turns to try to win with this. With 6 turn. Plus, you know, obvious good RNG. Yeah. No free turn here. Okay, I'm gonna go for Steel SP here, because I probably can't 6 turn anyway unless I get super lucky. And this way I don't auto lose if he kills Tressa. Which he did! Okay, but we're now playing the hardest pattern possible and I still don't have an L stone, so it's not like we're out of the woods. Sidestep. Okay, I got good turn order here, that's gonna help out a lot. Sidestep. I'll call you. I don't think so. I can check in a bit. I need to focus on the fight for now, though. Bug hold. Does this work? No. I really wish I had some extra palms or something.
My turn now.
Rev Jam. I almost choked. Palm MU. I have a Thunder M. We're probably okay. We're probably okay. Oh, we 4-4. That's basically what I look for. I just need I need Fairy to not troll Steel SPs. I have 3 M's. I can throw Thunder. 2. Yeah, I have no L, so I do need max damage, so I can't afford to go for. I just need him to not miss Steel SP, and then we win. If he misses, though, I think we lose. I don't have a backup, so you know, don't miss. It's that simple. Just don't miss.
What to do? Hear the thunder roar.
Where's the Thunder M?
Here I go.
Alright, we win.
Are you?
I think we missed the sub 54 though.
Have a taste of this.
Yeah, we missed the sub 54 barely. Actually, do we? Go! No, we got it! Yeah, 53! Let's go! Fucking got it! Yeah! Whee! Thank you for the GG, guys. Do you mean Derelict Mind Dahlia? Because I didn't add that. I could add that later. I forgot to add that one. Thanks for the G. Thanks for the GG there, one. Purest of cats. No, I can't say the run was cursed. There were some, like, slightly unlucky things, but overall it was fine. Although I did have to play the fucking hardest Werner pattern. I'm a little bit tilted about that. No Elstone dupes, and then I got the pattern where I have to go for this SP thief if I want to not auto-loose on Tress the target. Then he goes Tress the target. I don't even practice that pattern. Like, I don't have it scripted. Because that's a pattern that I should never see, because I can never go for 6 turn if I play it that way. So I never do it. But he gave me literally the hardest possible pattern, and the only one I don't prep for. And I had to play that out. Hold on, what was my SP going into turn, or my BP going into turn 3. Therion was full, so sidestep 2. Okay, I misplayed. I know what I should have done. I should have Rev Gem Tressa. That was the play. I needed to swap my palm usage. I should have Rev Gem Tressa after her sidestep, which I could have done turn 4 because Olberic was first, so turn order wise it would have been fine either way. So yeah, she should have gotten Rev Jammed. Then she would do 4x Bandits. Therion would do 2x Corrosive. Olberic would do whatever he needed to do. And then Tressa can palm herself and Therion palm L's himself. Yeah, that would have been the better play. That was what I should have done. Basically what I do for Therion I should have done for Tressa. It's like, and it plays out properly. More or less. The way I did it, I had to rely on Therion on missing a speed thief, and I also had to rely on having the Thunder Ram. If I didn't have the Thunder Ram, I lose there. Like, because I need to be able to hit a shield off of Warner. So, if anybody ever looks at this and thinks that's how you play that fight, it's not. You definitely want to Rev Jam Tressa, either turn 3 or turn 4 with someone, like, it has to be Olberic, because Therion has a Corrosive, so turn order is tighter in that situation. You can also palm L her too, I guess. That'd be fine also. And then you can throw a palm M on her turn 5. That would work too. So actually turn order doesn't even matter all that much. Olberic can palm L her turn 3, leg hold turn 4. Well, I guess the tricky part of this pattern is that if you get terrored, you have issues. That is the big issue with that pattern, compared to the pattern where Therion dies, Tressa lives, which is the pattern I usually play for the worst case fight. Because the worst case fight is somebody dies on turn 1 without me being able to revive them, and I have to revive them turn 2. And they didn't get an action on turn 1. Basically what he did to Tressa. Tressa was last and he killed her, and I had no way to revive her. If I go for 6 turn there, I have to sidestep with Therion on turn 1, and then I can't break him and revive Tressa anymore turn 2, so you lose automatically. But since I couldn't get the 7 turn fight, or since I couldn't get the 6 turn fight, I decided to play it safer and go for this PP, which covers that scenario. But normally you never see that with Tressa dying, you see that with Therion dying, because it goes something like Leg Hold, Lightning Blast, Therion dies before he gets the move, then turn 2, break, and Tressa revives. And that like pattern I know how to play really well, because it's the worst fight possible. But like, if you get that kind of fight, it gets very challenging if Olberic also gets terrored after first Sunbreak. Luckily, he didn't, so it was manageable. But I could have definitely made it so... I could have made it less risky, for sure. I could have made it so, like, I didn't have to rely on Therion not, like, missing SPP, because he can miss that. I could have played that better. Alright, let's go over the splits real quick. 552, I tried a meme start where I skipped the light S here and got the fire S instead to try to skip a battle on both screens. It didn't work. I got 2 battles on the first screen. I got the first battle super early and I didn't even bother. But I did skip a battle even with the fire S on the second screen, so it wasn't all bad. I got ambushed on screen 2 though, and I think I broke for safety on these. So could be better. Could be better here. This is like a 550 with my traditional timing, but pretty good start. Got a real cat on the way here, and I had really good escape rates. No skip battles, but really good rates, really good runs. I think I broke like 1 battle and killed the Cade and ran from everything else. So this was really good. I got 2 battles on the way here. I think I failed an escape on 1 and I broke 1, so this was some time loss. It happened, you know? There's nothing noteworthy at all in these splits. This is just for testing. Same with this. You can technically get a battle somewhere here and lose a lot of time, but like if you get no battle, this is pretty stable. This could be a tiny bit faster, but pretty much normal. Wait. I have this labeled incorrectly. Yeah, this should be Therion Chapter 1N. This is a little off. In fact, is this even correct at all? Alright, we're on this. Oh, I think it's not even a sub-split. I need to fix that split. And then Exploration 3, this is all pretty standard. I got a battle on the way back from Boulderfall. I first try fleet it. You can see the time loss here. 8 seconds. It should be like 7, but maybe I had bad execution elsewhere. So 8 seconds lost. I guess I lost some time here to movement and execution. Oh, yeah. Victorino was, let's see. Victorino was good. I think my last fight, Nad got a turn or something, and my challenge fights were better this time. Joshua was like really good. I could play this faster with better execution, but like turn order wise, this was phenomenal. The only thing is I threw an extra grape because Nad outsped Joshua, and I had a chance to do it because I had everybody like before them turn 2, which is pretty sick. Archibald, I messed up and almost started the fight without the menu, but the fight itself was pretty much perfect, and my menu was decent. Gustav, this was annoying. I once again had to go 4 turn because Olberic outsped Therion and I didn't have good turn order turn 2. Keeps on happening here. But at least it was still a clean 4 turn. If you get really unlucky here, you have to go for 5 turn. Because you can have an ad outspeed Therion or your merchant, and you're in trouble if that happens. So this could have been worse. It actually gets really sketchy. You don't even have a you don't have a strict win script at that point. You have to improvise. But usually you can recover it fairly well going to 5 turn. Lizards, nothing out of the ordinary here, really. I messed up here, almost skipped the 60k, or 6k chest, but I had a perfect Lizard Mean King. Had a good Earhart. My menu could have been a tiny bit better still. Red Hat was pretty standard. I had a good fight for 7 turn. Warner, 9 turn because I didn't have an L-Stone, and it was the hardest 9 turn possible. We just talked about this, but we got it. And yeah, that was it. 53. Definitely still very beatable though. Like, this could be a 52 with a better, well, not quite. Let's see. I lost 50 seconds to Warner. You can see that here pretty much. You can say most of that's to Warner, so this would have been like a 53.07 with a proper Warner. If we managed to get the 6 turn. Could have saved 10 seconds if I didn't equip EI too, because I got 0 procs this run at all.